Example number 7 asks us to show that this sum over here is equal to n to the third. So let's go ahead and play around with this guy. Okay. If I plug in 1, I would get 1 to the third minus 1 minus 1 to the third. That would be the first guy. Excuse me. Now the second guy would be 2 to the third minus 2 minus 1 to the third. Now the third guy would be 3 to the third minus 3 minus 1 to the third. And now let's go one less than n. Let's go n minus 1. So that'd be n minus 1 to the third minus n minus 1 minus 1, which is n minus 2 to the third. And then, of course, the last one in here is n to the third n minus 1 to the third, like that. Now what you're going to notice, let me rewrite this. This is 1 to the third minus 0 to the third plus 2 to the third minus 1 to the third plus 3 to the third minus 2 to the third plus, let me go all the way down to here. This, I really can't do a lot with this, so I'll do n minus 1 to the third minus n minus 2 to the third, and then I'll do n to the third minus n minus 1 to the third, like that. Now I don't need these brackets in here anymore because it's all addition, subtraction here, so I'm good there. So 1 to the third minus 0 to the third plus 2 to the third minus 1 to the third plus 3 to the third minus 2 to the third plus all the way down to n minus 1 to the third minus n minus 2 to the third plus n to the third minus n minus 1 to the third. Now here, you'll notice that I have a positive 1 to the third and a negative 1 to the third. So those guys are going to drop out. Then you're going to notice that I have a positive 2 to the third and a negative 2 to the third. So those guys will drop out. And now if you notice how this is pairing up, my 3 to the third will pair up with some guy in here. Okay? So 3 to the third pairs up with something in here. And those guys inside are all going to collapse. Now there was a guy inside here that paired up with this guy right here. So this guy's gone because it paired up with someone in here. Just think about that. If you're not convinced, write out the next piece of this inside here and you'll see that it will drop out. And then of course we have n minus 1 to the third positive and n minus 1 to the third negative. So the only things we're left with are n to the third minus 0 to the third. And we know that that's equal to n to the third, which is what we wanted to show.